This video, while not incredibly exciting, is an incredibly important topic, and that is data backup. Data backup. Data backup. A couple years ago, I had a motion graphics project I was working on for a client. I had about 60 hours of work into it, and then my hard drive had a mechanical failure. And I had to pay $1,700 to go get those files recovered. That was a hard lesson for me to learn, so hopefully this video will help you avoid making the same mistakes.
By now, we're sure you've heard about Squarespace, and for a good reason.
Not only have they been supporting our channel for a long time, we've been happy customers of theirs for years. They make it incredibly simple to get a blog, portfolio, or online store up and running in no time with their beautiful designer templates.
If you run into any problems along the way, they have terrific 24/7 customer support to help you out. And you don't have to worry about updating and installing things because it's an all-in-one platform.
To find out how easy it is to set up your own website and save 10%, head to squarespace.com/mangostreet and use the code MangoStreet at checkout.
No matter what you shoot, it'll look great on Squarespace.
First, when we know we're going to be shooting something important, usually a wedding or other client work, we use the 2 card slots in our cameras to shoot raw files to both cards. This way, if a card corrupts or gets lost, we have an immediate backup. Once the shoot is finished, we'll copy the files to one of our LaCie rugged portable hard drives that we travel with. We've used more inexpensive drives in the past and have had mechanical failures with some of them, so these are currently our favorites. Here's how we organize things. We create a folder on the drive starting with the year, then the month, then the date. We use an underscore and then add a title for the project. Inside this project folder, we'll create 4 folders: a raw folder, a selects folder, a catalog folder, and an exports folder. We'll copy all of the files off of our cards into the raw folder. For larger shoots like weddings, we use Photo Mechanic to cull our photos. So once they are culled, we will drop our selects into the selects folder. Then we'll create a Lightroom catalog, saving it inside the catalog folder. If we shot video, we'll also make a footage folder and copy the video files there. We'll then import just our selects folder into Lightroom and start editing. At this point, it's a good idea to keep our backups separate from one another. Since we keep our hard drive in our backpack when we travel, we'll keep one memory card on us and one in another bag. Basically, if our car or hotel room were to get broken into, we want to make sure we still have a copy of our photos. If we leave our car or bags unattended for even just a minute, we make sure we have our photos with us in some capacity. Once we're back at home, we'll back the photos up to another hard drive. We've been using this LaCie 2 big dock with Thunderbolt 3 to use as a backup, but we've also used single desktop drives to archive our work. Since there are 2 drives inside of this dock, we can RAID it to have another redundant backup in case one drive fails. But right now we have it set to RAID 0, which does not give us a backup. Rather, we get to use all 20 terabytes for backup at twice the performance of a standard drive. It's also a pretty good idea to keep this in a fire and waterproof safe. Also, one of the good things about this dock is it includes 5 years of rescue data recovery in case something were to go wrong. Alright, so now that our photos are backed up to our drives, we also want to back them up to the cloud. This way, if our place gets robbed or destroyed, we'll have one last backup we can count on. There's a few different cloud backup solutions, but we went with Backblaze because it lets us back up our computer's internal hard drive and our attached hard drives as well. It's unlimited and costs $5 a month, which is the best deal we've seen. Recap: shoot to multiple memory cards if possible. Back up your photos to 2 separate hard drives located in 2 different locations. Back up your photos to the cloud. Don't wait until something bad happens to have a backup solution in place.
Thanks for watching. While we may not be IT nerds,
The IT tech guy and me did not get off to a great start.
this is just an insight into how we do things around here. If you have your own method, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on Monday.